Hey guys, I know like this title is a bit like too them because I couldn't be bothered writing the title today, but we're going to be doing that last awakening and on my screen, on my phone right now, I've got exactly where it is because like you have to zoom in to find exactly where it is, so it's really not really much. Yeah, this is probably going to take me a couple of tries. Yeah. Because like sometimes it doesn't work. Alright. So I forgot I bought the Hulkbusters effects. That's one of the V-Bucks, but like yeah. Hello, watching. Please hit text something. I'm only joking, you don't need to, you don't need to. But yeah, this is gonna be the last awakening challenge. Respect, we zoom in. How do you zoom in? How do you zoom in? Oh, there we go.
Okay, go put that phone out.
Video. Fun. There we go, yeah. Now this should give me an option for something. There we go. There we go. Did it. Hey. Hello. Let's leave this match. And yeah, let's claim the item. And I'm guessing we're gonna have the no, we can't. No, we're not. There we go. One button. Hey, Rocket as my new button. This is right. See, that's my I wanna change it for blood. Right. So that was good. Do we have any more challenges? Wait. Actually, no, it's not on that. Bar pass. Okay, right, so let me let's get this. I'm gonna get it. Wait, complete. Oh, I see. We need to do 4 more challenges. Weekly challenges. If we go to map challenges. So let's see. Let's just at Dirty Docks. Easy. So let's stick in this and let's go to Dirty Docks. So I need to search for more. Hopefully Dirty Docks is on my side. Maybe even side. And hopefully it's in the circle. Daisy, oopsie daisy. So I can't get no, rockin' raccoon. Rockin' raccoon. He just leaves. Wait, I can't really go in. How do you... Well, mine not even like, yeah. So he's good today, Docs is on off. Good. Come on, Wacky Raccoon! Wacky Raccoon! Wacky Raccoon! Wacky Raccoon, come on! Come on! I can't see the last one. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah. He like connected to me or something. He's like connected to me. He's pretty much like, I'm your buddy now. I'm connected to you. I have to stay with you. Yeah. Ow, that hurt me. Why is there so many pages? Is one done? Okay. Right. Still very about the blue chest. See if you have to search and you can't break. Here we go, that's... How many have we done? 5, 22 more. Yeah, boom. We can do this, boys. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. But I can do this because I don't think I can. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Last chest to search. There was one. AR, but I give you seconds. Challenge completed. Are you ready? Let's see, Flash. Let's see. Oh wait. Why did I leave the game? Let's go. So we could get some actual XP there. Next challenges. What's this shit? Alright, dance on top of different things. Ooh, destroy those that got the cliffs. Okay. Bounce on different stuff. Okay. Find a remote on the different colors still, which is not enemy. Also different doctors of sensing. Sophie and Team Rumble. I don't want that still on though. And here it says 10 to 3 rewards in Fortnite you didn't know about. Buddy, Spider-Man's not in the game. Spider-Man build to unlock Spider-Man. Challenge done. No rewards right there. Buddy, that's cool. I hit my back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Rocket Dragon! Come with me! Hello there! Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, I'm going to bounce this one. The object maybe over here, maybe? Bouncy! There we go. One more. One more. Bouncy! Hey! Oh! Leveled up! Look, I got a glider. Hey, everyone. Not only that, but you can go somewhere. Oh, whoa. Huh? Okay. Ow. Okay. You know what I realized about these? Oh my god. They're not items. They're actually dog thingies. They ain't get it now, but they you a lie. Liar, panther fire, hands and so bad. Right, so let's leave the game. Oh, well, what the hell? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, no, this is just a solely screens. What was it? Oh yes, it's just a solid springs. So let's see how this goes.
The great thing about 100k your way is you really can do it your way. You can run, you can walk, you can jog, you can brawl, you can... Like it's over the next 5 seconds or a snake will be in your toilet today. Don't risk it. Fortnite update 14.10 is upon us, and boy oh boy do I have some awesome stuff to cover for you guys. We're going to go over the return of the beloved Cube, the new Wolverine and Iron Man POIs, as well as the release of the much anticipated Midas Flopper and another new fish as well. Now guys, you absolutely shocked me with the amount of support from my last video, so thank you so much for that, and big special thanks to everyone who put code DOOM in the item. Like and sub the next 5 seconds or your family will have 13 years of bad luck. Don't risk it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've compiled the biggest and best list of Fortnite Season 4 Chapter 2 glitches for you guys, so make sure you stay until the end because you will not want to miss out on any of these. I just gifted 5 of my subscribers the brand new Silver Surfer skin, so if you'd like a chance to be gifted next, drop a like, subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a comment with your epic ID so I can add you. We are literally 1 off 800,000 subscribers, so if you could help me get there, I'd appreciate it a lot because I'm really trying to hit that 1 million subscribers mark by the end of the year. So yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel lately. And if you want to go the extra mile, the Doom in the item shop, I would appreciate that so much as well. Alright guys, so let's get into the glitches now. And I just want to give you guys a forewarning that some of these glitches are really time. I think if you do it in Battle Lab, it'd be safe. But yeah, just want to let you guys know just in case. I'll be sure to mention which ones I think you're more likely to get banned for. So let's move into glitch number 1, which is how you can carry unlimited items. So yeah, just by the sound of that, this is definitely one that probably could get you banned. So if you want to try it out, I'd suggest doing it with friends in Battle Lab just to kind of mess with them. But yeah, basically you need to get all the loot that you want and make sure one of the items is a gas can. And then you'll also need to bring a boat right next to it. And then as you drive up with the boat, you got to get close enough to where you can pick up the other items. And then go ahead and switch seats to like the back right seat, probably the best spot. And then you have to hold out your gas can and pick up all the items. Now you can switch to the driver's seat again and then move closer if you need to get closer to some of the loot. Just make sure when you switch seats and you're going to pick them up, you pick up the gas can. And then you'll see in the inventory here, as you get rid of weapons, there's like weapons behind them. It's really weird. So yeah, like I said, this would be really funny to mess with your friends if you just got like 100 items or something and then showed them all. But yeah, big shout out to It's Cynical TV for finding this glitch as well. Alright, moving on to glitch number 2. This one is, I'm pretty sure, a pretty safe glitch because it's just a normal part of the game right now here in Doom's Domain. So basically what you want to do is go to this porta potty right by the soccer field. And if you did not know, this porta potty is actually where people come out from if they go through the porta potty in the vault. But basically if you go through it from this side, you can literally hide in the porta potty forever and you can't break it. You can do nothing to get you out of it. So basically, you know, if you're low on health or something like that, you're in a rough spot here. If you get to this porta potty, you can literally sit there and never die. It's actually super OP, especially in arena. So yeah, I don't know if they meant to do this or what, but since you're not really doing a trick or anything to like make yourself invincible, I think you're safe to use this in whatever game you want. Alright guys, and for glitch number 3, it's more of like a warning for you guys so you guys aren't using this pickaxe, because if you didn't know, Thor's pickaxe or Mjolnir's hammer, however you say it, is actually glitched right now. And basically, as soon as you pull it out, it takes a longer time to start swinging than most other pickaxes. And this is actually the same case as the Hulk Smashers 2. So basically, if that's a really cool pickaxe, I would suggest you guys not use this now until they fix it. You guys can see a comparison between a normal pickaxe and the Thor pickaxe. So yeah, hopefully this is a glitch they fix soon, because it is a really cool pickaxe, but you're at a huge disadvantage now if you use it. Alright, for glitch number...
Coming with the flavors. Coming with the flavors. German, gonna come out the end of the break.
Before, this is more of a warning. It's a really, really weird glitch you guys are gonna see here. The team is just driving their car through retail. They just randomly die out of nowhere. So yeah, it might be pretty unlikely that you were gonna drive your car through this area. But hey, who knows? Maybe you're gonna be playing a tournament someday and just kind of ruin your entire tournament. So yeah, avoid this spot if you can. Or I guess on the other hand, you can completely troll your friends and drive through this next time you play, or like random dudes or something. That would actually be pretty funny. Alright guys, and for glitch number 5, we have a really, really awesome spot in Doom's Domain at the vault, and you guys can use this spot to get so many kills. It's actually really, really funny, but you do need Doom's Arcane Gauntlets or whatever, so you guys gotta make sure you get those first. And you guys will be able to see that you can't really build in a lot of areas around the vault. Like there's nowhere you can really get to. But if you use these gauntlets, you can like shoot and jump at the same time looking at the vault door, and you can actually get on top of the vault door. And this is like the perfect spot to bait people into coming into the vault, especially if you left like one of the chests unopened or something like that, because obviously people are going to be chasing you in here, and this is like the last place they're going to expect you to be. So it is honestly probably the freest kill, and if you can hear enemies' reactions, it would be the funniest thing ever. But yeah guys, I definitely suggest doing this, because I don't even think you can really get banned for this, since it's just a little unique hiding spot. Alright guys, and for glitch number 6, this is how you can get God mode in any map that you want in creative. Now, I'm not sure if you should do this in fill or not. I don't know how strict they are with the banning about doing stuff like this. But basically, you go to the map that you want to use it, you place a marker, then you go back to the hub, and you have to put in this specific island code you guys will see on screen here. So just punch that in real quick, wait for it to load, and then as soon as it loads, get into the island. I mean, if you guys have done these sort of creative glitches before, you might know how to do this, but do not click start game. You have to get into one of the mechs, and then you go outside the barrier while inside the mech, and then basically, as soon as you get inside the barrier, you exit and enter the other mech, and you can switch seats, self-destruct, and double jump so you can fly, and then basically you can fly all the way back to the original island that you wanted to go to. It'll take a minute, so you just gotta go ahead and fly all the way over there. But as soon as you get over there, you gotta wait till you're inside the barrier on another map, and as soon as you do that, you press start game, and then you should be in the island with the other people, and no one will be able to kill you. You'll be able to have like triple or quadruple damage, and yeah, it's a pretty good way to troll people, honestly. So like I said, I'm not sure if I did this thing for you to film, but if you do it against one of your friends or something like that, I'm sure you can get a reaction out of them. Alright guys, and for glitch number...
Right, let's see. One more try. One more. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Collect photos at Misty Meadows. So this one should be an easy peasy one. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Collect floating. Okay. Alright. So you want to collect floating rings? Yeah. Out now. No, I'm not dealing with this behavior. What do you mean? There's no floating rings. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, okay. First one is Rainbow. And first one is what one is. Oh, that shield! No! Oh, no, blue bad. Then that shield. No. Impeccable. And that last floating around, it has to be someone. And I think that's it. Yes, it! It can't. It's like at this kind of not in the middle. It counts and I'm gonna cry. So like, let's get this. Ooh. Yes! I think we did it! Is he much? Come on.
Number 7, it's actually a creative glitch that allows you to get a bunch of like unreleased weapons and just weapons in general that aren't in creative. So what you're going to want to do is first put in this island code here, wait for that to load up, and then just enter the island. You guys can see all the different stuff that you'll be able to put in your island if you want. There's so much stuff, so it's kind of a flex, you know, if you have it in your own personal island. You can see there's even like a gray rapid fire SMG and stuff like that, mythic goldfish, shadow bomb. So yeah, it's really cool. Just place a marker there and then go back to the hub and then go to your own personal island, travel all the way down there, and then you got to go to the barrier on the edge of your island by using floors to connect all the way out there. And then as soon as you see the edge, you got to build these 2 ramps on the side of it here, and then go to your little creative inventory and then find the mech, and then of course equip it, and then place 1 on the ramp here and then place 1 on the floor. And just like the last glitch, you go outside the barrier with 1, and then as you're going back inside, you gotta exit and then enter the other one immediately, and then you switch seats and you can jump out and start flying towards the original island that we were in the beginning. And once you get there, you'll be able to copy these vending machines to your slots. So yeah, once you get the ones that you want, you just gotta respawn, return back to hub, and then go back to your island, and you should be able to paste them in just like that. Alright, for glitch number 8, you guys might have remembered the floating builds glitch from last season. Well, there is another spot where this works now, and it's at like the top of Dirty Docks, and for whatever reason, the builds will just not break when you edit them over here. So it's pretty cool, you know, it's not the craziest glitch ever, but I thought I would include it just in case. I don't think you can get banned for this one because it's pretty harmless in reality. It's just kind of funny to do, and if you land Dirty Docks at some point, you might be able to just mess with an enemy or something like that. Alright, and glitch number 9 is just more for the people that take their fishing collection really seriously, because apparently this dude has spent a long time trying to finish out the collection, and he wanted to let everybody know that the Dark Vanguard jellyfish info is wrong, and that he thinks you can only catch it in the swamp areas at night. So yeah, if you're trying to finish out your collection, keep that in mind. He also has a bunch of other tips here for getting all these fish, so I'm not going to sit here and read them all, but if you're curious, you can pause the video and read them, and it'll probably help you a lot. Alright.
Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Never met a real nigga rock star. This ain't no good garbage, this the clock. My God told me to promise you gon' speak. Better let me go the day you need me. Put me on that nigga, get the bus. If I ain't enough, go get the top. It's safe to say I earned it, ain't a nigga gave me nothing. I'm ready to hop out on a nigga, get the bus. Know you heard me say you play, you late, don't make me push the button. Full of pain, dropped enough tears to fill up a fucking fuck. Motherfuckers, how about a chopper?
To be honest though, I prefer the classic.
Alright guys, and for glitch number 10, it's kind of like a glitch slash pro tip, because I don't know if it's meant to be this way, but basically there are other ways to use the fishing holes now. Obviously before you could use the boats, and that's always been a thing, and they actually buffed it this season so you get good loot, but you can also use the Doom's Arcane Gauntlets to fish holes now, which is actually really OP, and just adds like another reason to use this mythic. And then also Orange Guy discovered that you can use crash pads even to blow these these things up. So yeah, in my opinion, it's better to use explosives to use the fishing holes than actually using the fishing rods or harpoons, in my opinion. So I just thought I'd throw this in here because it's really, really useful. All right, guys, and for glitch number 11, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this flying glitch already, but there's actually a couple new twists to it. But first, I'm just going to show you guys for the people who've never seen it before, just in case. But basically, you need to bring a car next to a haystack, get it to about 20 HP, and then as soon as you jump down, like as if you were going to hide in the haystack, you have to shoot it right before you jump in it, and you'll become like glitched. There'll be no haystack there, but you're still in the animation. And then while you're in that, you have to enter the car, and what most people do is go up a ramp, and then as soon as you get off the ramp, you exit the car, and you just end up floating like all the way to the max sky limit. But Orange Guy actually discovered a few different ways to use this glitch, and basically you can go sideways as well, and you'll end up just phasing through everything on the map forever, and you're invincible. So yeah, I guess that's kind of a new little twist. And then also, if you use the rift while doing this glitch, apparently you just start falling down really, really slow, and then eventually you can't even touch the ground. You just end up phasing through everything again and going way, way under the map. So yeah, kind of cool, but I wouldn't suggest doing this in a real match. Alright guys, and for glitch number 12, I'm going to show you guys how you can get like an invisible build. So basically, you just have to throw some builds out so you can test it, but then go and shoot the builds until they're literally like one shot away from breaking, and then bring out your phone, and then you have to hit cut and then exit, and then the builds will just be stuck like that. So yeah, it's really, really cool. I think it could be cool for you to use in your own island because it should save this way, and I believe you can make them indestructible, so they'll just be stuck like that on your island forever. And yeah, the brick wall one is really, really cool, but yeah, you gotta make them indestructible because if you hit them, they'll go back to normal. Alright, for glitch number 13, this is kind of a common one too, but it is pretty cool and pretty harmless. But basically, you need the Doom's Arcane Gauntlets, and then you need to enter a helicopter with them equipped, and then while you're in the helicopter, you drop them out of your inventory, and then as soon as you exit the helicopter, you will no longer have hands at all. And it looks really fun to do emotes and stuff like that, so kind of a cool thing, and I know it's pretty common, but it's super easy, so I thought I'd but you guys can actually throw porta-forts on the reboot van to make it way safer for you to reboot. Now, I'm not sure if this is intended or not, but usually you're not able to build in these spots, so it is kind of OP to reboot, so I just thought I'd let you guys know. Alright, and finally for glitch number 15, I know this one a lot of you guys probably know, but just in case someone out there does not know, I need to make sure I included it because this video would not be complete if people didn't know this. So at this location on the map, if you break down this crane, you can actually get the only car in Team Rumble that is drivable. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, but that's gonna do it for the video, guys. If you guys have any new glitches to submit, send them to me on Instagram or Twitter. If you guys made it this far in the video, comment glitches down below. I'll be twice as likely to add you. Remember to drop a like, subscribe to all notifications on, leave a comment with your Epic ID, then also use code
Coming with the flavors. Coming with the flavors. Coming with the flavors. Coming with the flavors. Like what? Coming with the flavors. Coming with the flavors. German don't make a bad head of the greatest. GDK with the boss box. If it's talking levels and they're always on top, they can get delivered to your house. You ain't gotta do a long walk. Get it online. That's when you ain't gunshot. Have it with the movie. Action or rom-com. Think it ain't the best. I'm telling you you're wrong. Don't see it on the high sheet. Now you hear it on songs. Think you get dropped to your front door. That's why I drive up. If you're more than your bill, this will make them live up. Dash is mine in German, this is my bro. With the boss box, so you gotta take time, cause once it's gone, you can't rewind up. So go to the band, you might find love. For the happiness, you gotta sign up. Cause they're coming with the flavors. They're coming with the flavors.
like and sub in the next 5 seconds, or a snake will be in your toilet today. Don't risk it. Fortnite update 14.10 is upon us, and boy oh boy do I have some awesome stuff to cover for you guys. We're going to go over the return of the beloved cube, the new Wolverine and Iron Man POIs, as well as the release of the much anticipated Midas Flopper and another new fish as well. Now guys, you absolutely shocked me with the amount of support from my last video, so thank you so much for that, and big special thanks to everyone who put code DOOM in the item shop. Like, it truly truly makes it worth putting so much time in these videos, so I really do appreciate everyone that did that. We're also getting real close to 900,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, I would appreciate it a lot. Now let me show you guys proof of the gifts that I sent out to my subscribers who drop a like, have all notifications on, and leave a comment with their Epic ID so I can add them. And real quick, let me go over some of the small fixes of this update. The first one being they fixed the glider audio sometimes not working from opponents. So yeah, that's a really good change, obviously. They also fixed the slow glider speed after redeploying. That happens in certain situations. Next, they fixed not being able to throw or consume fish while in a passenger seat. So yeah, that's a good one. They fixed using the Bifrost Glow contrail in a match no longer will cause FPS drops. So yeah, that's good news because I'm sure a lot of people use this because it's tier 1. They fixed the supply drops not disappearing after being opened on the map. And honestly, I wasn't sure if that was on purpose or not, but I guess it wasn't. And they also fixed the replays not saving on PS4. And then, oh yeah, in creative, they fixed multi-select copying objects that are scaled down can revert them to the original size. So that's good for the creative people. And yeah, also guys, Fortnite China confirmed that the Midas flopper or the Midas fish, as well as the secret Vendetta flopper, were actually not in the game before this update. So pretty much any video you saw of it before was fake, but now they should be activated with the 4.10 update. So I think a lot of us know that the Midas flopper will turn all your guns to legendary rarity, and I think originally it was going to be as rare as the mythic goldfish, but I think there's a good chance they made it a little bit more common than that. And if you didn't know, the Vendetta flopper actually marks a nearby enemy, and it is the same rarity as the thermal fish, which is legendary. But the thermal fish is actually really easy to get. Like if you use explosives to destroy the fishing holes, I feel like there's like a 50% chance or maybe even higher to get one of these. So I assume it'll be pretty common for the
all my friends are online, hopefully. Yes. Do you know what I'm going to do?